We are live. West Ham United versus Liverpool FC. 3inMidfield here, of course, doing live commentary for the biggest game of Liverpool season. I say this so far. Obviously not Liverpool, sorry, it's West Ham's. I was mocking. I was mocking a bit. I was mocking for a bit, but no, West Ham's, of course. Hello, West Ham flying high currently right now, Kojo. I'd say.
Yeah, it's two sides in form, and I think West Ham fans, we can say that about West Ham as a club right now. West Ham fans can say that about their club. Their club in form domestically and in Europe. They got through their group in the Europa League with ease. They are currently fourth. So yeah, two good teams in very good situations at the moment, and looking to get 3 points. So yeah.
Obviously, you're joining us in my mum's room as the as someone's getting read out. I imagine it's a remembrance poem of some sort. So
is that Sir Trevor Booking that's reading it?
Yeah, it's Trevor Booking reading it out. So we will hear, I forgot what it's called, the last triumph or something like that. Yeah, we'll hear that. But whilst you're hearing that, we'll read out the team sheet, shall we? You got it.
I'll go West Ham first. It's the home side. So you got Lucas Fabianski in goal. Ben Johnson keeps his place at right back. He's been in very good form. So I believe that means Sufal might still be on the bench. We'll get to the bench after, of course. Kurt Zuma and Ogbonna in the middle of that defense with Aaron Cresswell at left back. Thomas Souček and Declan Rice, of course, the midfield pairing. Saeed Benrahma on the left, Jared Bowen on the right, and for Niles plays just behind Mikel Antonio.
And for Liverpool?
We have Alisson Becker in goal. The usual back four of Robertson, Van Dijk, Matip, and Alexander-Arnold. A midfield three of Fabinho, Jordan Henderson, and Oxlade-Chamberlain. So
that's
he keeps
interesting.
his place from the midweek game against Atletico Madrid. And the front three, Firmino is confirmed injured, and Klopp says he doesn't know how long for. So Jota,
yeah, that's a weird one. Jota takes his place,
of course Sadio Mane and who else but Mohamed Salah.
Very strong side indeed. Let's talk about West Ham first. Mikel Antonio, 31 years of age, of course. First 9 games played, 6 goals in the Premier League and 3 assists. How'd you rate his season so far?
It's been good. He's carried on from last season. That's the best way I can say. He's kept his form going, and it's so impressive because you're talking about a man. So,
he's a boy. He's older than us.
Exactly, a man who obviously started, I think, as a right back, didn't he? And gradually made his way up the pitch.
Right back, right wing back. Yep.
Yeah.
Right winger. Now striker. And
exactly.
He's found his home.
Yeah, and even as a striker at times, he has found it a struggle to be hitting shots cleanly, hitting the back of the net. But last year, it was like a breakout for him, and obviously this year he's continued it. So hopefully, for his sake, of course, he can continue that today and going on throughout the season.
I'll never get used to seeing Jurgen Klopp without glasses. But you know what? It's ever present. Not you, of course, Coach Kojo. But when he gets triggered, his face, bro, his face is too funny. It's too funny, man. It is too funny.
He got rid of the glasses. Got his teeth done.
Yep.
And he's looking good.
He's looking good. You can't complain. But
handsome lad.
But bloody hell, man. As soon as he gets triggered, it's a wrap. It's a wrap because he can't control himself, man.
Absolute wrap.
Salah on a TV screen, not scored recently.
Well, he scored
in the Premier League.
Last week, I guess Brighton.
He didn't score.
He didn't score. Yeah,
no.
He didn't score. But the week previously, he scored a hat trick. Who that was against?
I wonder who as well. But anybody can score with that many goals against Manchester United.
Absolutely. Well, kickoff has indeed taken place. It's the Hammers versus the Reds. There's a London Stadium. What's called the Olympic Stadium, but it's the London Stadium, isn't it?
It is the London Stadium. Thank you, Robotic Jaguar. That's a great name.
Oh, that is actually
a great name.
On the timeline as well. So great guy. Hope you're well. Just subbed. Thank you. Oh, well, that means you're sub 199.
Oh,
so
somebody's paying attention.
Yeah, I am paying attention. Every day I keep checking.
Yeah.
So that means we're 1 away from 200. Thank you, Robotic Jaguar, for subscribing to us. The next person to subscribe make us go 200, and
you might find yourself with £200. You won't, but
maybe on the street you're walking down, you see £200.
Exactly.
Just take it, man.
Exactly, man. 4 £50 notes, all simultaneous, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not, man?
You know it in school. Finders, keepers, losers.
Just step on it.
There you go.
Make sure nobody's around.
Oh, that scramble.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Mikel Antonio with the back heel flick, trying to find Fornals. Didn't work though. How do you think West Ham are going to approach this game?
They're just gonna go for it. That's how they play their football.
Two teams that are going for it as well. Liverpool, that's been their approach for a while now. As Mane finds Robertson.
Yeah, I think with what David Moyes has built here, there's confidence. So there is no need for West Ham to sort of like go into their shell and just sort of just try and counter and play the football you've been playing. See if you can control the game. Yeah, that
right there seems like it's going to be the battle of the midfielders. Fabinho versus Declan Rice. Who do you think is going to come out on top eventually? Well,
Fabinho's been excellent for a long time now, hasn't he? But Declan Rice he's ever improving. That's what I should say about him. And nice, even adding goals into his Arsenal. So it'll be interesting to see. And the perfect link up he has with Souček. So if you ask me for a winner, just off bias alone, I'm going to go Declan Rice. But
bias? What do you mean bias? You're a Manchester United fan.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So
disgraceful.
There you go.
Disgraceful. You said Arsenal. The Arsenal were victorious in their game against Watford 1-0 earlier on today. Tottenham got the draw against Everton. Not the brightest start for Antonio Conte. Obviously, that 3-2 win in the Europa Conference, but it is the Europa Conference and it is Vitesse Arnhem.
Yes.
And then a draw against Everton away from home as the ball gets whipped in, but once again finds the feet of Fornals.
And what I've seen what West Ham are doing already is...
And he plays a wonderful ball over the top to Antonio.
Get there.
He does, and he beats Van Dijk.
Can he find the pass? Van Dijk blocks it. Corner.
See, that's the difference that Van Dijk has shown this season. He hasn't got the speed because usually he's up there, he's getting and he's clearing that ball away. Now they've conceded a corner.
Absolutely. But we should see how it deals with Antonio because there's not many strikers in the Premier League like Antonio.
Yeah. Certainly is one of a kind.
Yeah, and we're not talking about sort of like the Peter Crouch approach. We're talking about someone that's so difficult to deal with physically.
It's very Drogba-esque.
Yeah.
Not in terms, not in terms of quality, but in terms of way he's able to manhandle a lot of defenders.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. As a set piece, it's a corner, whipped in by Fornals.
Dangerous! Oh!
I think it's straight.
Is it a free kick?
Oh, I think they're gonna give a free kick, no?
VR will check it, but they're giving the goal for so far.
Well, Ogbonna is claiming it. I think he's pointing to his man them. Yes. Says thanks you.
Another goal from a set piece mistake from. It looks like it's going to be put down as a goalkeeping error from Alisson.
Let's see what VAR say. Liverpool players rather. Sorry,
they are surrounding the referee.
Yeah, but I mean, they would do innit? I mean, these days anything.
I mean, it's Antonio's on him.
Antonio, I don't think anything's wrong with
that. They're both going for the ball. That's going to be given.
I don't think he can do anything about that.
Nobody's impeding him. That's perfectly legal. They both battle for the year. I don't think he has. Yes, yeah.
It's a Fornals goal. I don't think that's a foul. I'll be very surprised if they give that as a foul.
It might be an own goal because I think Alisson touched it. Yeah, there's no way they can.
I don't think
there's no way they can give that as a foul. He hasn't impeded him
hasn't done anything.
Nope.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's okay.
That had to hurt. That going down, but that's going down had to hurt. But that's
you can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
If you land on someone's foot, there's nothing you can do about that. Ooh, that hurts.
That's gonna hurt, boy. Alisson is still on, and they're taking a while. I don't understand why.
I think that's a goal.
They have to give that.
In the comments, let us know what you think that is. Obviously, Robotic Jaguars here with us at the moment.
They are taking their time. They must be looking for a hand or some possible handball.
He hasn't touched his hand.
Let's see.
Come on now. He has not touched his hand.
Let's see. They're slowing it down No, that's Alisson.
Keeper, yeah.
That's an own goal. That's an own goal.
And it's been given.
5 minutes in, and West Ham United have taken a lead against Liverpool.
West Ham are 1-0 up. It's an interesting start.
It's going to be an interesting predicament that the Liverpool find themselves in. Only teams in the Premier League so far to have remained unbeaten. I believe so.
You might be right, yeah.
So, boy, that could come into jeopardy when it comes to the long run. Once again, the only team that's ever gone unbeaten in the Premiership.
I will say this, and
is Arsenal. Well, I know you try to cut me off, but this, there's no shame in my game right here, man. When I talk about Arsenal, I talk about the Premier League being golden. You got to give me my minutes, yeah? Okay. You got to give me my minutes.
It is golden.
It is golden.
That is facts.
Only one to ever be golden as well.
It is facts. I was just going to say, I'm very happy in this instant anyway to see that, because usually in football these days, the littlest thing with a goalkeeper sort of situation is given to the goalkeeper all the time.
No, but to be fair, I understand why they give that most times, but there was nothing wrong. Now, obviously they were checking for the handball, but the hands was Alisson's.
Yeah.
So
So there's nothing to give.
Nothing to give. No free kick. West Ham once again on the front foot. Robertson
defends that. It's cleared. West Ham have started bright. They started bright,
which they always do. They are. It's very Liverpool. It's very early Jurgen Klopp style. I think of when he was at Liverpool. It's very gung ho. It's very adventurous. They're trying to just tire out their defenders and their opposition as quickly as possible, and try and impact the game as quickly as possible. In 5 minutes, they've already got a goal against potential title contenders here.
Ben Johnson, who has been very good, must say. Deals with Fabinho's pressure there, whips the ball in.
It's decent.
It's gone far. Cresswell collects it on the other side.
Keeping Tagliafico out. Tagliafico did sign for them, right?
No, he didn't. I definitely went through actually.
Oh, okay.
So it's still him and Arta Masuaku.
Okay.
But Masuaku's getting Europa games, I believe.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Bowen is indeed found by Declan Rice, but Sadio Mane gets to the ball.
Plays the ball over the top.
Finds the ball straight over the top to Mohamed Salah.
Cresswell was on him as soon as possible.
Straight away.
Plays the overlap. Jordan Henderson.
He's got the ball. He's got the ball.
Claims free kick, but the referee's flag stays down. But they go in to kick the ball out. Jordan Henderson did look like he took a nasty knock, and he's not usually one for theatrics.
Let's see how the tackle went ahead. If it was a studs up challenge, because if it's a studs up challenge, that could be a problem.
It will be a problem, of course. Salah's asking for a card of some sort. Let's see with the replay. Oh, I don't know.
He's got the ball first, but it's
the follow through. It's the follow through.
It's the follow through. I think if anything, they'll say that's a yellow at best.
I don't think they will. It was high. It was very high. They're going to go to. He's got to go to the monitor, and we all know once he goes to the monitor,
serious foul play. So let's see. So he's got the ball. I feel like
it's the second foot.
He's gone off the
because he doesn't really touch him there.
I think look, his foot is low, and then when
he's bounced off the ball. It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
So it's not like he's gone flying, but if he goes over to the monitor,
is he going to the monitor? No, he's just still standing around.
They've given it as a free kick.
Yeah, free kick. I think at best. Oh no, play continues. Just go back to
okay. Yep.
Fair enough. Okay.
Arteta out Zidane in says, why not?
You won today. My friend. You won today.
I understand the sentiment, bro. I understand the sentiment.
Nah, you're playing his name.
Yeah, of course. There you go. Boom.
There you go.
I don't agree with Zidane in though. I want Luis Enrique or Roberto Martinez. Stop it with that one.
Martinez.
Yeah, bro. Get some attacking football because he plays ball. He's won an FA Cup.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Semi-final, third place with Belgium.
Yeah, but Belgium are. That might just be a Belgian problem, but they just look like bottlers to me.
They are bottlers. They are bottlers, man. They did have two Tottenham defenders playing for their side.
They also had apparently the greatest dribbler of all time.
It took me a while because I was thinking you're either taking a mick out of Romelu Lukaku or it's Eden Hazard. So I was like, it's got to be Eden Hazard.
It's definitely Eden Hazard. West Ham play the ball back to Fabianski. He's cleared it.
He has indeed. Is that Fabianski? Yeah. He looks like Adrian.
No, Fabianski.
Adrian plays for
Liverpool. Yeah, he used to play for Liverpool.
He did play. Yeah.
Alphonse Areola on the bench.
That's how. What's it? On point I am today. I'm making mistakes all over the gaff. Right. It's been a minute, so do forgive us. Enrique upset. Fair enough.
Oh yeah, Enrique.
I mean, yeah, man. He's it's unfortunate he has to go into international management early on, but imagine once you piss off Messi and co.
Yeah, but
that's
a lot of people don't look at that Barca time fondly. He won the treble with that team.
I know, right? It's crazy how they don't contribute that success to any of his tactics.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he went to Roma after Barca, right?
I think so.
And that didn't go too well. But Roma's a mixed bag. You never know what you're going to get out of that type.
Exactly. I think, he's painted with a bad brush about that. It's only because you can do it with that front three. But I always say that front three won the Champions League once, whilst the other front three, Real Madrid won it 4 times. And Barca, apart from that 1 year, didn't pose a serious threat. And that's not an Enrique problem.
Yeah,
I don't think that's an Enrique problem because they dominated that year. They deserved to win it, and his management played a huge part in that.
Yeah.
So trying to give him.
I mean, I guess you could contribute the atmosphere that was there with the reason why Neymar left. But then again, that's pretty down to him wanting to be number one, and obviously Messi.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not giving up that mantle.
Leo Messi now at PSG, of course.
And boy, they look like they're bottling a whole bunch of.
Not having a fun time.
No.
Now beefing Pochettino apparently as well.
Yeah, man. This game is going to go on, of course. But what do you think about that whole situation? Because he's not exactly hit the ground running. Is it simply the fact that he's just lost a few yards of pace?
I think I've always felt that there's always been this thing about image of Messi being a humble person, and I think he's.
Oh yeah, no, he's not.
But but
he's humble in front of cameras.
Yeah, but he's also got that arrogance about him. He knows how good he is.
Yeah.
It's impossible for Messi to not know how good he is. He's won the Ballon d'Or how many times in?
Five
times,
yeah.
And he's up for another one possibly this year.
He's going to win it this year. It should go to Lewandowski, but it's not, man.
Yeah. It's impossible for him to not know. And I think what's happened is he's just very much rattled by the fact that he is now seen as a player that can be changed in a game by Pochettino. Because Pochettino took him off at half time. He was apparently very angry about that.
Yeah.
But they went on to win the game. So, I
think they would have won it regardless.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I think so as well. But Messi's he's always been a guy that, even at Barca, many times when someone, whoever the manager was, wants to take him off, you look at them with a look of confusion. And it's like, you know how good you are. So I appreciate the arrogance, but at the same time,
that was a wasted training ground exercise, wasn't that one? That was what were they thinking? Especially when they've got Trent to deliver balls in as well.
Was it handball?
Given. Hand was up.
Okay.
So they get another bite of the cherry.
So David Kojo Pochin. Well, at this point, yeah, we've got someone else that's at the home, and I quite frankly just want him gone.
You obviously like play managers that bottle things, but you do you, bro.
Boy, I got a bottle of final, then bottle four semi-finals and one final. David Miko. Hey, what happened? How happened? Own goal. So corner from Fornals. It's whipped in. Alisson is between Antonio and Ogbonna, but neither of them make a challenge on him. He's just in the middle of them, and he jumps sort of into the back of Ogbonna and looks for a free kick, but it just swung into the.
Yeah, he took a light touch of Alisson, so that's why they didn't give it to Fornals.
Yeah, so they couldn't get an own goal, but that's what happened, and yeah,
1-0 to West Ham.
Yeah.
They're very compact, West Ham, and obviously they've been drilled well, they've been trained well, and that will require a lot of work from Liverpool. But Liverpool obviously have the talent. There's one talent right there, Mohamed Salah. Cresswell does his defensive duties well, but they got loads of talent, and it's going to be hard for them when it's down injured. Trent's there to deliver from set pieces and obviously crosses, and Robertson is not as efficient as Trent, not as efficient as he used to be when Liverpool went on to win the Champions League. But he's still there. But considering West Ham's height defensively, that's where it's going to be cool. That's where the trouble is going to be caused, I think. Oh, that's gonna be bad.
Well, let's see what happened here. So
he obviously it looks like he twisted it. Yeah, might have twisted his knee as he went down. And he's holding it straight away. He's gonna go. Hopefully, he's not injured for too long, and he's down still.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What you were saying about look, Trent with balls in, but like you said, they've got aerial ability. Suchek's strong in the air. Declan Rice is decent in the air. You got to send about Zuma all day, every day. And I think if Ogbonna comes off, you got Craig Dawson, who's also good in the air.
Yeah.
So it's not I don't think it's a situation that Liverpool, West Ham, will fear, but obviously they don't want Salah having one-on-one situations with players. So that's the one thing they're going to try and block out. And so far, they've done a good job of just surrounding him, make sure his life's not easy at the moment. 15 minutes in only, but
I don't know what Alisson was doing there, to be honest with you, man. He's got clear sight of the ball. Yes, there's pressure from Antonio. No, there's no pressure from Antonio, to be fair. No. There's pressure from Ogbonna.
Yeah.
But you got to punch that, or catch it.
Yeah, I think these days goalkeepers know that when they get into those situations, more often than not, it goes in their favor. And like you said, understandably so in some situations, but in that kind of situation, you have to make the judgment call, and it's the right one, and that was the wrong one.
It's either I think he probably expecting the foul to be called, but regardless, man, he's an experienced goalkeeper. He's Champions League and Premier League winner. He needs to be punching that. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. He needs to be doing better there.
Absolutely, as well. mentioned obviously Craig Dawson.
Craig Dawson's coming on, man.
Coming on straight on for Ogbonna.
Look at Kevin Nolan there.
Great celebration in the past. What's an excellent? It was a good footballer. Bolton, West Ham. I can't remember if he played
Newcastle as well.
Newcastle, of course, yes. Good player.
Mm-hmm. He's going off, but he's walking off, so that might be a good sign.
Yeah.
I think his game is definitely finished.
He's struggling.
Sometimes I understand trying to get the game to be played as quickly as possible, but when they're injured like that, let them go off by the touchline.
Yeah. I think Ogbonna has a history of injuries. His time at Juventus was plagued with injuries. But he has leveled up his game and he's trying that up. He's jogging as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good man. I think he's gonna be okay, and he gets a standing ovation from the West Ham fans. Trying to see he's trying to get it back. So right now, temporarily down to 10. Let's see if Liverpool will take advantage of that. It looks like Declan Rice has slipped back into centre back for the time being.
Is that BBC's bits and bobs?
It is, yes. We're gonna big that up right now. BBC Scotland's bits and bobs.
That's crazy.
We are
man.
going to rep it right now.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, bro, for the big up, and congratulations to you, of course, as Kel said. Yes, absolutely. That's hard work paying off.
It is, man.
Anyways, he obviously came to the podcast world more talking about United. Joined a channel, didn't work out too great, fine. But then he's leveled up. He took a chance on himself. Says, I'm based in Scotland. I'm going to work on Scottish football,
bro.
In no time.
So was it Motherwell game last time, right?
So I saw Gretna, and then the stadium that you posted. I think that might have been. I think it might have been Hearts.
Hearts, yeah. Hearts of Midlothian.
Yeah.
I always say it in full. I always say it in full, man. I can't not.
It's a beautiful name.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That one and what's the other one? Infamous Caledonian. Oh wow.
Oh my days.
Excellent names. But big up to bits and bobs.
18 minutes in, Liverpool struggling to break down that West Ham defensive line. Klopp, a few minutes away from looking triggered. We might be treated to it today.
Oh well, if they don't win this game, he's gonna talk on the Alisson thing.
100%.
Even if they win this game, I'll come with a draw regardless of the result. He's gonna talk about that.
I mean, this is a perfect opportunity for Liverpool to capital up on. Yeah, no, I don't want that. He should not have come back on. That was stupid.
He's struggling bad.
That was very reminiscent. That's very reminiscent of Callum. You remember Callum Wilson when he came back on for Bournemouth?
Yes.
After doing his ACL, that was daft.
Knee injuries are not something to play.
You don't know. You as the medical professional there, you've got to take that responsibility in your hands.
Oh no! I don't think his knee.
He didn't.
His face.
He's holding his knee.
That's what I thought as well. But it looks like he's holding his face.
Holding his face.
Yeah, he's holding his face. He's back on his feet.
Okay.
It's a facial injury. Is he bleeding?
He done a Naomi bump. What's that move called?
Rear view.
Rear view. That's it.
He's telling Craig Dawson to get ready anyway.
He has to. Oh, he's bleeding as well.
Yeah.
What happened?
I think Jota's
must have elbow.
Back or elbow. Yeah. Hit him. Let's see.
Looking like Kobe Covington.
Oh yeah. Oh,
was that elbow? Yeah.
Elbow.
Was that
intentional?
You have to look at the other angle.
Yeah.
The other angle it did look intentional, but it might have just been him trying to get his balance.
Yeah, well, Portuguese players, some of them have a history of doing naughty things for no reason. Quote unquote Ronaldo.
Bro, you said Portuguese. I was thinking of was it Nuno? Not Nuno Mendes. Pedro Mendes.
Oh, but he was a victim.
Exactly. As soon as you said Portuguese, I was like, you're going to mention Pedro Mendes, man. Ben Thatcher, wherever you are, you deserve jail time.
That one was...
He finished him.
Just took him out. So that's twice in, 3 minutes?
Yeah, man. He has...
First a knee injury, and now a facial injury.
And that's going to take a while to sort out, but he's going... Is he going in the tunnel? Now he's going down the tunnel.
Yeah, so I think there's no time to waste. Craig Dawson.
He has to come on, yeah.
but they are still playing on.
Mm.
My tip, there was with the long ball. Robertson
Clears it.
One back by West Ham.
Mm.
Robertson again, aerial ball. Jarrod Bowen competes with Mane. West Ham come out with the ball. Ben Johnson tries to find Bowen. It's going to fall through.
Robertson shepherded it out nicely. West Ham on the front foot, man.
It's good. They have to be brave in this game.
Oh, we are at home as well, so you absolutely, I agree.
Yeah,
but you can't go to sleep. Dawson is coming on.
Shout out to the bravery of Angelo Ogbonna, but he just now paired up with.
Honestly, I think that's probably for the best of the player. He shouldn't have come back on with that knee.
No.
Even though he did go off with the facial injury, which was it had to be like a deep one for him to force him off and force him into the change rooms as well.
I agree.
Henderson flicks it over. Nobody apart from Zuma is there.
Zuma has improved his defense so much, I must say.
He's been solid for a few years now. He's not been great.
Yeah.
But he's been solid, and you can't ask anything more for that's poor from Robertson. You can't.
Happened to Andrew Robertson?
Yeah, I don't. Defensively, he was great, and obviously offensive going forward with the cross. That partnership between him and Trent seemed nigh and unstoppable. But now, man, he did get injured recently, right?
He did.
He did get injured.
Simcast had a run-off game.
Yeah.
But I think he's
no, but it was before that. I'm thinking there had to be an injury before the pandemic.
When Milner was slotting in.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Maybe he's just not ready for the challenge of Kieran Tierney.
He's injured as well.
He is injured, boy.
Yeah.
He's not ready for the challenge of Tavares either. So
that's what I'm saying right now.
As Van Dijk
definitely ready for the challenge of Shaw.
Plays the ball forward to Fabinho, who's tucked in deep between those two defenders. Goal scored in the first half, 14. As you can imagine, all the title challenging sides are there. Arsenal only 7 points behind. Not saying anything, but it's quite early, and we are taking it game by game. That's what I'm saying. It is November. Yeah, this is the time where we usually get over our heads, Arsenal fans.
Fabinho, Trent Alexander-Arnold gives the ball away.
Try to be too slick there.
Ball played long. They're going to try and give Antonio the time to just try and pressure.
Van Dijk asking for the ball. Going to bring it forward. Fabinho. He's not the person you want to give time and space on the ball, but nobody's making movements. That's a fantastic pass to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Tries to find a pass to Sadio Mane, but that was sloppy. Ben Johnson does well there.
Always ready for the danger. And listen, he's there on merit because Kufal wasn't even out of form. Ben Johnson has come in and performed so well. Sorry, not Kufal, Sufal just isn't finding his pace back in the side.
No, man.
Now. But it's not a bad backup.
Wonderful. Tried to be cheeky. Tried to be.
That was lovely from Mohamed Salah. Found Trent, who tried to cross it.
Tried to do something, just a bit too smart.
Yeah.
That was lovely from Salah. Absolutely. Nobody made a run. It was he was over Jota, but he was expecting Mane to make a run. But Ben Johnson was there anyway, so I mean, it's been given as a corner.
Robertson whips it in. It's cleared, but it's on the edge of the good.
I was expecting him to take a shot there.
Volley that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Well, one by West Ham,
and they can break now.
And
who gets the first touch?
Antonio
Salah.
First, but he's still chasing the ball.
Oh!
Antonio, what are you doing?
That was so unnecessary. That's a yellow card as well. That has to be a yellow card.
Is it? Is he giving a yellow card? I think he just allowed him. He's completely pushed him.
That was stupid.
Very stupid. Yeah, no card.
No card.
I think he's lucky with that one.
Very lucky. Sadio Mane.
Henderson.
Oxlade-Chamberlain found it. Oh, obviously, there's a whole bunch of injuries in that Liverpool centre mid position, and Trent. He's not setting himself, and that's why his final pass isn't really there today.
Yeah, right now
he's just trying to do things quick, and he's trying to do things a bit too smart.
Yeah, I agree. 200% big up bits, absolutely. Big up bits and bobs. Van Dijk goes forward with the ball. A bit of a sloppy pass to Henderson, but Henderson had no pressure around him, so he still got the ball. Ball's played back to Joel Matip.
They have no ideas.
Yeah. Well, look, the West Ham have kept it compact.
Yeah.
They've made sure there's no easy gaps for them to go through. It's very good. And West Ham are back in possession. Declan Rice, forward pass to Fornals. Oh, he's fouled.
That was a push similar to Antonio's, to be fair.
That is a foul.
Yeah.
They have played on. Referee's given penalty to Liverpool.
Mane and Salah linking up.
Yep. TAA. Mane, Salah, Henderson.
Nobody in the box apart from Jota. Yeah, it's not happening.
All day, every day. Mohamed Salah takes the control of the clearance.
This is where they are missing Thiago Silva. They got Fabinho, Thiago Alcantara. They've got Fabinho who can make passes, but this is going to be a game where they're going to have to, if they're going to break them down, it's going to be through the middle because they can't whip crosses in because those West Ham defenders are going to deal with it.
Absolutely. As Robertson's cross is blocked again by Ben Johnson. Can West Ham get the second? We'll see. So far, it looks like they are obviously they're 1-0 up. They're now looking to maybe implement a counter-attacking style.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, so balls over the top.
Take advantage of it. Oxlade-Chamberlain, formerly of Arsenal, of course, and Southampton.
You don't need to mention Arsenal.
But he played it.
we thank you for the 40 million. We did not spend it well.
Absolutely not. It is 40 million.
It was. Fabinho. All the action in West Ham's half.
Yeah. And the thing is, look, I'll say if you want to compare it to how easy it was for Liverpool to go from Man United. Man United, similar sort of approach to the game, not really pressing from the front, but look at how compact they are. They chase at certain moments, so there's no easy space like there, right there. Declan Rice, and West Ham have another counter attack on. Benrahma,
nice 1-2 play.
Forward,
taking his time. Antonio
Bowen.
Oh, he slipped. That was a golden opportunity for him to get the second. Mane can break, and Robertson is charging down the left-hand side. Give him time, give him space. Is Jota? My apologies. Nobody's there to help him though.
They got back into shape very quickly, West Ham.
They did, but Robertson was static, man.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
No overlap. Mane takes a pop shot. Yeah. That was stupid. High foot.
High foot. Careful with a high foot. Trying to get possession back for Liverpool Football Club. Fabinho. I was supposed to say Fabinho. Virgil van Dijk. Jota. Back to the left again for Robertson.
Just wasn't paying attention, Matip. And Robertson
gets the ball back for Fabinho.
There was a bit of praise for a certain Scottish manager that you're about to give. That I was surprised before Liverpool kind of got on the attack.
My years of hatred are now behind me, man.
Behind you, you've forgiven him.
Yeah,
I've 6 years passed.
They actually have passed.
They have passed, yeah, blimey.
I even spelled his name fully in my text messages.
Oh wow, okay.
So that's kind of progress we've made.
Yeah.
And David Moyes.
You had a Macbeth relationship with David Moyes. You couldn't mention his name. Just couldn't mention his name. I'm proud of you, man.
That's a great reference.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of that. To the left
Trent.
hand. Everything's coming from that left side for Liverpool.
Very reminiscent of Arsenal 1 year ago.
Yeah, with Tierney, of course. Absolutely. Trent in the middle of the pitch now.
Well, they need passes through the middle.
Good pass though.
They're just being crowded out. Robinson fires it across. Trent
has the ball. He was looking like he went to shoot.
Yep.
Closed down very quickly.
Realized he wasn't Ronaldinho.
Whips it in again, but Ben Johnson again. Joe Bowen now in front of him. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it out all the way back to Joel Matip.
Is this part of the bus? No.
It's well structured.
Yep.
It's well structured.
I agree. But we know if it continues this way and it goes down at West Ham to eventually win this game, we know the excuses that's coming up.
Oh, absolutely. But this is a structured football. This is look, we're 1-0 up. We still have the intent to attack because it's not get the ball clear.
Yeah. Liverpool are playing a very high line, so they can easily exploit that as the ball goes in. But it's another poor pass. But once again, see, this is their plan A. And their plan A has worked for a very long time, but it ain't going to work against the team. Look, that defense has that. It's Jota gets a header, but it wasn't a clear-cut chance, I wouldn't say.
No, not at all. 31 minutes in, West Ham 1, Liverpool 0.
Very comfortable as well.
The stadium, absolutely. I think that's one thing I'll say that David Moyes has got down. Absolutely.
I say that. I'm sorry, before I cut you off. I say that wasn't a clear-cut chance. That was a very good chance.
Yeah, it's a free header.
Yeah, free header.
Free header's got to try and get on target.
Just needs to guide it properly. Guide it to the far post.
I don't know if West Ham are starting to feel the pressure a little bit, though. Liverpool are piling it on. They're bringing more players forward. They're trying to keep Van Dijk and Matip in the West Ham half rather than their own half. Why is that a foul?
He fouled him, apparently. Elbow?
No.
I don't think so.
That's very cheap from the referee. I must say.
If he elbowed him, then surely that's at least a booking.
Oh, so Fabinho and Souček going for the ball there. It's a No.
Ridiculous.
No, I'm sorry. They've both gone for it. Fabinho's lost it.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's what it is. That's poor from the referee. Either way, Liverpool do now have a set piece, and of course, the danger man at set piece will be
Virgil van Dijk.
in the box, and the delivery from Trent Alexander-Arnold.
It has to be.
So let's see what Liverpool can do from this set piece opportunity. He is looking to get the ball in.
I don't see why Robinson's there.
He's got a decent delivery.
No, he's not got Trent's delivery, but it's Trent.
Van Dijk
Dealt with again
by Craig Dawson, who gave him enough help.
Bowen.
And Bowen's going to try and do a Gareth Bale versus Mark Bartra, but fails massively.
You failed there, but really quickly, man.
Very, very quickly.
You can't do Mark Bartra against Oxlade-Chamberlain.
No, he cannot. Mark Bartra. Imagine playing for Barcelona and winning everything that you did, but being remembered for that.
Fam, he's a Champions League winner, you know.
Champions League winner. And that is his legacy.
That is his legacy. Well, Bell's done that to two right backs. He done that to Maicon as well.
And Maicon had a phenomenal career.
Maicon was a great defender. He just completely finished him.
Exactly. You talk to people about Maicon and people say, "Hey, you see what Bell did to him?"
That's
bro.
What
it's become right now. Sadio Mane in the middle of the pitch, in the final third.
Looks for the overlap. Gets the overlap. Gets a nice ball in.
Wow, it's good defending again from West Ham. They're living for these crosses right now. Jared Bowen. Well tackled.
Good tackle from Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Absolutely.
Wins the ball back, but no, he doesn't. Trent has to get there.
Souček just went to blast it.
Yeah. I mean, was that? That's not full now. It's a Ben Rama on the far side. Yeah, a whole bunch of green in behind him. Ball goes over the top. Salah with a nice touch.
Lovely touch. This is someone that people say can't do.
Nice, bloody hell. Trent still in the middle. Robertson finds Oxlade-Chamberlain on the wing. Gets a decent ball in.
It's cleared again by Zuma, and it's volleyed.
And he's injured himself. That is.
He's looking to claim another free. Wait, is he giving a free kick?
Maybe. I can see why he would give it.
I don't think there's much you can do about that, though.
Not given.
No.
I can see why he could possibly think like he could have won a free kick, but it's our folly. To be honest, it should have been high foot. But
they're both.
Oh, it's quite late though.
Yeah. No, I think they're both going for that.
Oh, VR might look at that, and it is inside the box.
They may actually look at that. That is a fair point. Oh no,
no, they haven't.
No, they won't. Very, very quickly dismissed.
See, that's why that's not the benefit of having no sound.
West Ham 1, Liverpool 0 so far.
Looking triggered. It's rising. It's bubbling up. It's bubbling. You can feel it. And what a place for it to be bubbling.
That's poor. Oh,
at the club that forever has blown bubbles. I'm on it today, bro. I'm stuttering all over the place, but when it comes to the references and the metaphors, I'm there.
Ben Rama, troublemaker, scored a wonderful goal in midweek.
That's a
poor attempt of a cross. Obviously, West Ham players trying to stay on side. They already come inside the box, and Ben Rama with a very late cross in. 35 minutes gone. West Ham 1, Liverpool 0.
Trent plays it for a nice ball to Fabinho.
Absolutely. Jota.
coming deep. He's running his way into trouble there. Henderson. Just once again compact. They're just back. They're regimented. There's no way they're going to break him down easily. Robertson's on the wing. Can he find a cross? He can't. He finds it back. Passes it back to Mane. Makes a nice ball in, but it's just behind Jota. He wanted it in front of him.
Decent attempt cross. Solid run. Just the execution wasn't there, but other than that, absolutely a smart, creative idea.
I think that's Jota's fault, man. That's a perfect ball in.
He didn't really read the cross.
He didn't read it, no. Look at that, man.
Passes in the final third. For anyone that needs to hear this, passes in the final third. West Ham 16, Liverpool 100.
The only stat that matters is the 1-0 up top now.
Of course it is. Goal kick taken, Souček, and
I mean, this is very much telling the entire league this is how you beat Liverpool.
Hey, yeah.
Mane with a nice touch.
Mane is now
with loads of space.
Good ball,
tries it.
But Zuma reads it very, very well.
You say it was a good ball, it's a dangerous ball, but it's just too many defenders to get past. It was quite slow.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Not enough whip on it. It needed just a bit more power.
That's it. Progresses. Gives it the ball to Trent Alexander, who goes all the way back to Alisson. Van Dijk now in possession of the ball.
They just give it. They are giving him all the time and space. See, Ole might have had something. Might have been onto something. Just didn't. He lacked the execution of a West Ham, of a David Moyes. No. Solid. Visible forward tries to find Antonio. Ooh, Van Dijk.
Very, very well, and dealt with it very, very well also.
Nice pass from Matip. Jordan Henderson with a lovely touch. Trent Alexander trying to break the lines. Gets the ball over the top. But once again, the West Ham defense is there, ready and waiting. Robertson. Give him time to whip across and goes back to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fires the ball straight to Salah, to his feet. Tries to do his tricks and wins a free kick.
And this is a very dangerous area for a Liverpool free kick. Around the edge of the box, Declan Rice not very happy with the referee's decision there. Let's see.
They're gonna have to be very efficient with their set pieces. That's 100% free kick. Yep, they're gonna have to be very efficient with their free kicks. I don't think this West Ham side is gonna give them many options of breaking them down, or many chances to break them down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Halftime soon approaching. Liverpool have a free kick on the edge of the box, and we assume it is going to be Trent taking this.
They have a dangerous Trent.
He's very dangerous. He's not very efficient. You don't want to call him a free kick specialist, but with his technique,
oh yeah,
you can't deny his ability. You can't deny that this is very much a golden opportunity.
He is very good at getting it up and down so quickly. That's defensive. So let's see what he does with this. Fabianski, obviously, of course, going to organize his ball. What do you feel of Fabianski since his time at West Ham? At Arsenal, he wasn't anywhere near the level that you needed.
That's where he got the nickname Flapianski from. Yeah. So he's doing well. He's of course he's improved. Can't deny it. He's been solid for West Ham. He's been solid for a number of years. But it's the old adage, isn't it? It's goalkeepers peak when they reach 30, and as soon as he went to West Ham, that's when he reached his peak.
Yeah.
And now he's shining at West Ham. Obviously, not good enough to beat Wojciech Szczesny for the Poland #1, but good enough for being #2.
Absolutely. Well, Trent is lining up the free kick.
Has to. Wonderful free kick. Absolutely world class, that free kick, man. Oh my.
Beautiful free kick.
Trent Alexander-Arnold gets Liverpool back in the game. It is 1-1 at the London Stadium. What a free kick, man. Oh my days. Pinpoint. It could put it absolutely nowhere. Had to put it there. Gave Fabianski no chance.
Lovely goal. Lovely goal. And we were talking about it. He can get the ball up and down very, very quickly. He can get the whip on it. It's a lovely free kick. Quality. Quality goal.
You seem upset, Michael.
No, absolutely not. That's quality. I don't know what else to add to that, really. It's a quality strike. You got to give credit where it's due.
Absolutely, man.
West Ham 1, Liverpool 1.
Declan Rice is now on the ball. Gave away the free kick that led to the goal. I'm just doing just trying to decrease his valuation for you guys, man. Don't worry about it.
He'll choose Chelsea.
He will 100% choose Chelsea, man. Oh,
Craig Dawson gets away with it. Ben Johnson down the wing tries to find
Cahil Antonio.
Cahil Antonio is the name.
He's been quiet this game.
Yes,
but then again, you Van Dijk has done well shepherded him. Don't get wrong, but it is down to West Ham's tactics. They aren't exactly trying to go forward until now. Here's their first attack. Another good. That's a good ball in. And now Liverpool can break.
Lovely touch, I must say. Well done,
Declan Rice. There you go. His price went back up again.
Back all up again.
But I know that's by 5 million.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One else.
It's Ben Rama now.
No, that's one else.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, number 8. Yeah.
Johnson.
Need to get my eyes checked. Specsavers soon come.
Soon as we come.
Or Vision Express. We don't do free advertisement here. Offside has to be.
Was looking like he was ready.
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look. This is just. It had to be there.
Oh, that you're not safe.
It had to be. I just had to be there.
I think that comes with the seller assist, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. That's good. That's more points, bro. Thank you.
I've got both of them.
Yeah. Oh, you got Trent as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
So now I just need Antonio to get a goal as well, and then it's a good week.
Mm-hmm. But I've had a poor week. I think I got 18 points. Ooh. Yep. Awful FPL, man.
Guess who I got 9 points from?
Who?
McCarthy, Southampton.
The goalkeeper?
Yeah.
Mad.
Clean sheet.
Mad.
Shout out Aston Villa, Dean Smith.
Thank you for giving another poor performance.
Yeah.
I did say he was worse than Ole, and a certain member of 3inMidfield disagreed vehemently.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah. I'm just saying, he's been awful, and he's had a dream team.
Oh.
He's had as much of a dream team as Ole.
Yeah, I was saying,
given the teams that they both manage.
I was saying, that last season was a good year for them. He did his thing. But
They weren't though.
You don't think so?
They finished 12th.
But that's the thing. I don't rate them so highly like that. I mean, past Ollie Watkins and Jack Grealish.
Bro, they're man. And
Konsa, sorry. I'm not a fan of their squad.
Yeah, true, fair enough. But
you make a fair point.
They had a horrible end to the season. Yes, Jack Grealish obviously got injured, but still, man. I mean, that showed how his whole tactical plan was. Just play the ball to Grealish, and you see now he doesn't have Grealish. He's lost his job.
Well, that's the thing that I was going to say is you lost Jack Grealish for 100 million. You had the license to spend. Well, and the thing is, you bought Danny Ings for
Danny Ings hasn't played him.
30 million for a man that was at Southampton in the last year of his contract. Don't know what that was about. You bought on Leon Bailey, decent player, decent signing. But
he's got so much pace. He's injury prone. He's got so much pace, man. He just didn't utilize him properly.
But the thing is, and that's the issue. You sign quite a few players, and you've not really integrated them into the team.
Doesn't know what he's doing.
Leon Bailey's so in and out of the team. You don't know when he's coming on. You don't know when he's playing. It's all that kind of stuff, and you have to integrate these players into the team fast and implement your style. You know?
Let's just remember Lawless saying they're Aston Villa on Arsenal on level terms in terms of team. As Mane takes a shot, game is becoming open now. West Ham struggling to contain this Liverpool pressure.
I keep being bombarded by my mother, so at halftime I will have to call my mother.
Don't worry about it. We'll go off for a brief break, and then we shall return.
6 minutes added
for the Ogbonna stop, of course.
Yep, and probably the VAR check for
the
goal.
Henderson.
Of course, I should say.
Yeah, I forgot about how long that was.
Let's see. So 6 minutes to go till halftime. Sure, a lot of West Ham fans are going back into their seats, thinking they should have gone a bit earlier for their toilet and food break.
Ball goes over the top, but it's easily grabbed by Alisson. He plays the ball out to Van Dijk. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Back and forth.
It's a good game so far.
Has been, yeah.
But look at the match stats. West Ham have had no shots.
Well, yeah.
So Liverpool have been the more dominant side.
I mean, you did say it's more tactical than park the bus, but if they're having no shots, that sounds like park the bus to me.
I'm saying so. It's tactical because the intention is to counter and create chances.
You say it is, but I mean, well, you statistics aren't back here, but here comes that counter-attacking chance.
Antonio,
he's got the run of the pitch.
Oh my goodness!
Poor touch.
Oh my goodness! Antonio.
Poor touch.
What happened to your touch there? Oh my goodness!
Golden opportunity for West Ham's man in form, and he just absolutely bowled it.
I literally just spoke about the football that was planned, and you had the opportunity to finally get your first shot on goal. But
and hit another chance.
Oh,
wonderful skills, Ben Rama. Done Matip. Finds Fornals, taking it back.
Cresswell's gonna whip it in first time. But
they have 6 players in the box. Liverpool.
West Ham don't have that cutting edge about them right now. Declan Rice has the ball.
Or when they've been asleep for the most of the match offensively, that's what happens.
Jared Bowen.
Nice touch, nice pass. Souček gets a good ball in. Oh, potential handball there, and it's given.
And he's saying no way. He doesn't agree with that decision.
It wasn't. It wasn't handball.
It wasn't, no, at all.
But the ball was gone anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Golden opportunity. That's a wonderful pass from Ben Rama. Trent is struggling. All he has to do, he just missed the ball on his favorite foot as well. There's no excuse for that. Awful play from Antonio. Golden opportunity to take the lead again.
Absolutely.
Right before half time.
I can't believe he's fumbled the touch.
He actually messed it up.
To take advantage of this situation. In these kind of games where you will not have many chances, it's the strikers more than anyone. The strikers' responsibility. That's the pressure, unfortunately. That when these chances come, you have to take them. Poor pass by Oxlade-Chamberlain there. West Ham back in possession. Bowen. Ben Johnson switches the ball. And Cresswell gets there.
Not quite the quality that Trent has, but it was on his weaker foot, to be fair.
Yeah, fair point. Declan Rice. Still seeing a bit of possession now.
Taking his time. Dawson has been quite laboured when he's on the ball.
Yeah,
this half.
He doesn't know what he wants to do with it.
Yeah.
And it's gone back to Fabianski again.
Plays the ball over the top to Cresswell. Dangerous though. And exploited by Jordan Henderson. Salah has the ball now. He can run at the Liverpool West Ham defence. Mane. Good tackle. Liverpool, West Ham getting plays back now. Robinson, Fabinho.
I agree. West Ham do need another striker. That is a very fair point.
Yeah, yeah. Wonderful pass.
Himself, but it's defended well by Cresswell.
Defended well as a poor cross, to be fair.
That's also a fair point, absolutely. But they do have a corner. He's onside.
That's a wonderful pass from Fabinho.
Let's see if West Ham.
I mean, there is a fair point that Why Not says that they do need another striker, but they let Haller go for cheap, and now he's bagging goals in the Champions League.
A lot of goals.
Salah
edge of the box, but dealt well
by Mikel Antonio.
Who's now going to try and drive forward? Can he play the pass?
And he can. Alisson is there. Wow. What a volley!
Absolutely got rid of that ball.
Plays the ball forward, tries to go over the top. I think both teams will want to go into the breakout equal on.
Yeah. Happy with the 1-1, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's a golden opportunity for Liverpool to catch Chelsea only 3 points behind, but close the gap would make it. I think they would go level on points. Yeah. Ball over the top.
I think
Trent can't deal with it. Ben Rama plays the pass. Wonderful tackle from Van Dijk. Let's see if he gets the ball. We are not sure. VR will obviously take a look at that. I think he just prevents him.
And that's a foul there by Suchek.
I don't think he touches him. I just think he prevents him from getting the shot.
Yeah.
Jota's gone down. Injured. Let's see. Let's get a closer look at this. I knew Trent wouldn't be able to deal with it. Yeah, he does get a touch of the ball. It's a wonderful tackle.
He said, come on.
Read the danger very well.
Yeah, he did. Absolutely. I think Miran should have gone for goal, though, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Did he touch him?
Didn't touch him, but...
Hey, look at it. Yeah.
Yellow card as well.
No.
He won that. Fair play.
He's won it very well, hasn't he?
Thomas Suchek now booked. Ball goes in over the top.
I believe that is it for half time.
It is that for half time. They go in.
Oh, wait.
Nope. Taking it again.
Took it too early, apparently. But I think they were going at half time.
Oh, unless it's a great cross from Trent. Van Dijk's going up as well.
Have to whip it in.
This is definitely going to be the last attack of the half.
Come in like it's the last attack of full time.
Well, try go in
2 ahead. Yeah.
2 ahead. Yeah, why not? Trent
Long ball played.
finds Van Dijk.
But it's cleared. And it's volley.
Henderson.
It's cleared again. And referee
Blows for half time. 1-1 at the break. West Ham goal. Obviously, an own goal from Alisson, and Liverpool from a Trent Alexander-Arnold free kick. 1-1 at half. Let's see what happens next.
You never stop this flame.
Stop it.
I will never let you go. but when I moved it here.
Okay. Yeah. We are back as the game kicks off again. 1-1 West Ham, Liverpool. Oxlade-Chamberlain on the attack, but gets found out.
John Bowen's touches are a bit, at times, they're a little bit scary. Scary. I mean, not as scary as Antonio's touching that 1-on-1 situation, but
nobody's touch would be that bad. That was awful, man.
I would hope not. I would absolutely hope not. But it is still 1-1, of course, as we begin the second half. And it's a throw taken by Ben Johnson. Liverpool back in possession, though. Fabinho. Oh, gives the ball away. Cresswell. Oh, wee! Yeah.
No. How much does he get paid? The touch is the least you can do, bro.
Right. That is a beautiful touch, though.
I've seen Ronaldinho make touches, so it doesn't impress me, bro.
Listen, his touches are, oh man, I miss that, man.
He's still playing, man.
Tottenham are having another meltdown, 0-0. Are they crying again?
What, the fans?
Apparently so.
Get out of town, man.
You just got Conte and now you're mad. Oh my.
That's interesting.
Wait. Is it realization that the players are not levels?
Maybe that, eh? Maybe. Who could have foretold that, eh?
What do you think? Dyer, Davies, Skip,
a dead Harry Kane.
And Dumbele.
Why'd you say it like that for, man?
Just,
Nah, man. He's got a tough job. He's probably the toughest job he's ever had. And he was there at Juventus when they were in the midst of a fucking scandal. Yeah, exactly. So he's got a tough job on his hands, man. Oh, brother. Nice touch. With the back heel.
You can call me many things, but you can never call me criminal.
That man's a crook. He's a crook. He's a bad guy.
I love that. Bring him back to England, man.
But yeah, back on top. If they're having a meltdown after game 1 in the Premier League, then bro, you're in for a rough ride.
Very rough ride.
Because you can believe so the transfer targets that you could believe are obviously there's 2 lists. There's the Chiesa. There's
3 goals, no goal. 3 games, no goal, no shots. Apparently, either they had no shots or they had no shots on target. Again.
Well, those 2 games. I imagine it's Premier League because they obviously won 3-2 against Vitesse Arnhem. But yeah, Everton, man, they're no scrubs this season. Everton, they managed by the coach and Rafa Benitez. I mean, obviously, the second half of his career, defensive coach Rafa Benitez. So, if Harry Kane thought that he could switch on his form again, he's in for a rude awakening.
I don't think he has any intention to switch on his form.
Yeah, maybe not. But yeah, man. I mean, there's 2 lists that Conte has, and there's the Chiesa one, the De Ligt one, the Perisic. Perisic was on those lists. Romagnoli as well, and that's quite young. Or there's the list that has not Arturo Vidal. What's that guy's name? Oh, Quagliarella is on that list. Yeah. So we don't know, man. We just don't know what Tottenham are going to get and what players they can attract, man. Because it's a project. Don't get me wrong, but the project is still in its planning phases.
Mistake there by Trent.
Defensively as well. We keep on saying, man. Offensively, Trent, brilliant. One of the best. Going back, horrible. Corner.
Blocked by Henderson.
Tears are flowing. It's delicious, hilarious. Boy, we need to check that. I imagine his expressions. Maybe Tans as well. Maybe there's a Tans rant.
There probably is a Tans rant. I saw she did tweet something earlier today about one of the worst subs ever that she's seen. So
mad
boy.
Conte,
boy,
Antonio, remember that Antonio.
If you don't want him, boy, I know some people who would.
Oh, it's a bar.
Set piece again, and it's Declan Rice.
Very close. This is where they're going to get most of their chances. West Ham, they've been wonderful at set pieces this year.
Is it Declan Rice or Dawson? It's Dawson, I think.
Declan Rice is weird. He celebrates goals or attempts at goals. Like he's done the work. He's done that like 3 times this season, man.
It reminds me of you know, when you're in school and you shoot and it goes wide and someone goes, "Oh, that was class."
Henderson plays it back. Van Dijk.
So West Ham started the half bright again, but they cannot let Liverpool get back into.
Well, that's the thing. They have to be they're looking to win.
Yeah,
you can definitely tell that they're looking to win this game, but for that they're gonna have to be a bit more open. And we all know who Liverpool possess in their front three, man. Oh, yeah. And they are no joke.
Absolutely. Henderson plays the ball to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Poor touch, but he's almost got away with it.
Looking for a foul or handball.
He's looking for a handball there. Ben Johnson.
He's had a solid game this season. Won this season, but this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kept Andy Robertson very, very quiet. Antonio's not having a good game.
He's not having a good day at all.
Matip runs forward. Trent plays a nice ball over the top. Good first touch. Wonderful, Mane. Good save straight at him, but he had to be there. Alexander-Arnold.
Just the ball back. He was formerly a midfielder, so him playing so comfortably in the middle of the pitch doesn't really surprise me.
No, he doesn't. Of course not. That was wonderful play from Liverpool. For one touch, for the cross.
Just need Mane to guide it anywhere
but the middle, but straight at the goalkeeper. It's coming at him fast though.
Yeah, it's not an easy technique to pull off. But he has got the quality to do so.
He does indeed.
Antonio's not even winning. He's not even challenging for aerial balls. He's having a very much an off day right now. Fabianski.
Maybe someone at right back's come in.
Yeah, it might be. Souček. 4 nows. Oh, this possessed by Fabinho. Souček wins the ball back there. It's Ben Johnson in possession. Gonna try and advance the ball forward. Does it very well. Goes back to Souček. Souček. And goes back to Craig Dawson.
Cresswell.
And he's gone all the way back to Fabianski.
Yeah, man.
Liverpool are pressing well.
They are pressing. West Ham are playing very cautiously.
That's a good pass, must say.
Ben Johnson is playing it safe around the back. They're not looking to play any balls over the top. If Liverpool are playing a deeper line. Antonio, like you said before, has not had the best game. But here we go, Ben Rama.
Again, the danger man from the
Cresswell's looking for the inverted.
He should have tried to find Cresswell.
Yeah, he should have.
For Naus, whips it in.
Antonio's there, but
Alisson he's read it very well. And now Robertson is going to try and start a little counter attack for Liverpool here. Plays into the middle, finds Oxlade-Chamberlain
with some space. He does like to dribble, does like to drive. That's a bad tackle.
Yeah, it's a foul. But they said play on.
Oh, they're playing on.
Yeah. Fabinho.
Robertson's got a bit of space out. Why can't he find him? He does.
He's going to try and take on Johnson.
Tries, but it's poor.
But it's way too much. And
too much power. But that's poor from Dawson as well.
Yeah, very poor from Dawson. I must
say. Sloppy play from both teams. Dawson has not looked very confident this game.
No, in terms of aerial balls, he's fine, but when he's on the ground,
I don't even think for aerial. To be honest with you, I think he's been sloppy all game. He hasn't. When's the last time he played though? So that probably is an impacting.
It's gone for years. I think obviously Zuma and Ogbonna have
nice partnership. Yeah.
So it's difficult for him to get in there, but let's see what they can do with those two in the back.
Well, I don't think West Ham are going to have any effect going forward. There's a lot of hit and hope.
They need another striker.
No, they do. They need another option, and that was poor. And Antonio once again. Trent Alexander with a header. Salah, nice feet.
Gets onto that left.
Tries to be quick.
It's well blocked. And they have a counter attack now.
Here it comes.
Ben Rama cuts across.
Trent Alexander.
Difficult to tackle him.
Nice pass.
Antonio. He's
looking for the free kick.
Won the free kick. Van Dijk not happy.
And the yellow card.
And he's yellow carded as well.
Stop the West Ham breaking its tracks.
Yeah. Oh no,
Oh, it's for Trent.
I think Trent.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Ah, yes, foul earlier. Pulled him back, didn't he? Yeah.
Just couldn't stop him. Didn't have the strength. So is it getting pulled back for that foul?
Yeah.
Or was it Van Dijk?
I think it's for that one, actually. Yeah, I think it's for that one.
West Ham had the ball out wide. Nice touch.
Nice feint.
Good ball in. Oh. Straight at Alisson, though. Dawson. There we go. Would have redeemed himself.
Absolutely.
Van Dijk doing Cruyff turns. Finding Fabinho. I think he should have pressed him there. He had wasn't aware of his surroundings.
You've got to press a bit more now.
Nice flick. Henderson is doing wonderfully down that right hand side, but he tried to be smart as well.
Too excited there.
Yep. Reminiscent of Fred. Fabinho doing his defensive duties. Jota can break. There's space in the middle. He finds Oxlade-Chamberlain using his pace.
It's the ball forward now.
Mane. No, he goes for goal.
But Robertson does have the ball in possession.
Nobody's in the box apart from Jota.
Sadio Mane. Was that all saying high, wide, and not so handsome?
I think that was handsome. It was decent. It was a decent effort.
I don't know.
If that was your attempt at a Scottish accent, please don't.
Why do you go Scottish? I just said anything.
Because it's Andy Gray that says that. Remember, in FIFA, old FIFA games, high, wide, not at all handsome.
Oh yeah, but I didn't do the accent for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or for him is forever. Take a bow, son. That's it. That's as Scottish as I go with him.
Take a bow, son, and sexism.
Oh, sorry, my favorite one. Oh, sorry, but I'm applauding.
He just gets up and
I'm applauding.
He's here to fake claps. Oh my god.
He's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant with it.
Salah, poor touch. Antonio.
I think he should have played in the middle. I don't know why he's giving Zuma such work and that's gone for a throw.
He didn't give Zuma work to me. I don't think he gave him work. He just made a meal of it. Fabianski. Trent gonna take the throw in.
Waiting for his options.
Does that ball have poppies on it?
It does.
Why? Okay. No, there's don't even answer. Don't even answer.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Just continue.
Yeah, just continue.
Just continue with the thing.
Let's not get historical on 3inMidfield.
We should interview Jason McLean one time.
Oh, blimey.
We have Virgil van Dijk on the ball.
Oxlade-Chamberlain
out wide to Andy Robertson.
Yeah, playing it slow, they're playing it smart. They've realised that the middle is going to be the option.
Absolutely.
Nice pass, Robertson.
But Johnson is with him immediately.
Oxlade. Finds the ball across, but it's dealt with by Cresswell.
Absolutely.
He tried to get the quick break. And again.
Does get the ball.
And Bowen has a whole bunch of space.
Benrahma, can they take advantage of this situation?
It should have went to an out. Done too much. Will you take him on?
Can he find Antonio?
No, he did too much.
Can Antonio get there? Yes, he can.
You did too much for me.
On the right side, Antonio. Whips it in with his left. But it's easy.
Just a dink.
Declan Rice.
Looking for the foul. That is not a foul for me. Jota continues. Oh, he's way back.
He's fuming. But West Ham do have a free kick. And it's a good area to have a free kick. Let's see if it is a foul. I think so.
Yeah.
So arms in the back. Grab one of the arms as well. Yeah, I'd say so.
Say that referee had a nice time for a cold November.
Yeah.
maybe a session in the tanning beds, eh?
Let's see what they do with it. So Declan Rice and Cresswell, of course, around the ball. Why's Declan Rice there?
I don't know. Diversion, deception. whatever word you want to use.
Could be. Could be a recovery man just in case of a clearance by Liverpool. Oh, sorry, it's Jared Bowen. Sorry, rather around the set piece. Bowen,
he takes it.
Whips it in.
Hood Henderson with a good clearance. He gets the second bite of the cherry.
Bowen
goes past him. Another good ball in.
Zuma tried to get in front of the defender, but couldn't. It's cleared well by Liverpool. Still running around the area, but now it's being cleared. And Liverpool have possession.
Chamberlain does well.
Chamberlain drives forward with the ball.
Still going out of he's brought it back.
Ooh.
Having a word with Jota.
No. I'm sorry, but let's do that a lot. But literally, he stopped the game because a second earlier you were screaming foul. Don't now come and say, "Now look, he's fouled there."
Yeah, he's fouled.
But what? And Yoli's up looking for the free kick. Yeah, absolutely. West Ham 1, Liverpool 1. 61 minutes played at the London Stadium. What's going to be a tough game? Both in the top 4.
Always was going to be.
Absolutely.
Nice play. Henderson playing, having one of his better games.
Absolutely.
Especially, I'd say technically.
Sadio Mane, decent touch. Yeah, he's done very well there. He's found...
No, he's not.
He's found Ben Johnson of West Ham instead. And Ben Johnson
has one of throwing.
One of West Ham's own, straight from the academy.
Yep. Excuse you, yawning.
Tired.
Yep. Always tired.
I hear that.
See, that's the reason when that's the reason there's no cameras when they're doing commentary, man.
Yeah, well.
You just take the microphone away from their faces. Exactly.
And go from there. And Cresswell.
Wonderful touch.
Lovely touch there.
I have to give him props. That's 2 in a row now.
There you go.
Plays it out wide to Ben Rama. Once again, just not looking for the overlap. It's a good position for Nels found him in.
Absolutely. Jared Bowen. Oh, blocked.
And Liverpool go again. West Ham have been on the front foot this entire second half, I'd say.
They have, yeah, much better from the first half after scoring the goal.
But here we go. He's got some.
Read that very well.
It's a very good defensive tackle.
Absolutely.
Mane was in a lot of space as well. He just took a second to evaluate the area.
Absolutely. Him and Mohamed Salah looking to cause some damage going forward. Trent stops the pass, intercepts it very well. Salah has the ball, but Zuma is there with every step. And
Declan Rice plays it back.
Yep, there to back his boy. And they're back in possession, West Ham.
Here we go. Yep, they've limited.
Yeah, much better.
They limited Liverpool very well.
But they've only had one shot in the whole entire game, so they do need to find a way to get more shots in. And let's see what they can do from here with Cresswell. For now, it's back to Cresswell. Cresswell finds Ben Rama. Finds Cresswell. Ben Rama.
Nice feet, just wasn't enough.
Yeah, surrounded by 4 Liverpool players. It was going to be difficult. Declan Rice. Cresswell. Ben Rama.
Nice play. Antonio's in there.
Players in.
Matip does well.
Yeah, he's blocked that very well. Absolutely.
His legs, man.
There's lanky.
Yeah.
He's tall. Konate's tall. Van Dijk is tall. Gomez is relatively tall.
He's tall. He's not Van Dijk tall, is he? All 3 of them are very tall.
Yeah, absolutely. Cresswell wants to whip that ball in, but he's approached straight away by Henderson. And for now, let's get that ball. No, he cannot. Jota defends that very well. It's cleared. And Mane. But Ben Johnson.
Oh, wow. He takes a shot.
And it's just wide. Good effort from the young man. Why not? When you're feeling that confident, nothing wrong with having a shot and a fair goal. Has he won that fairly?
Yeah. Mane slipped. Only if Antonio didn't jump.
Yeah.
Who's that in the crowd?
Sparta. Yes.
Yeah, of course.
The man that's rumored to be
interested in a 27% stake at West Ham United.
Yeah. And that would enable him to be able to now bid for a controlling stake of the whole club. So a bid to control the whole club, rather control the stake. You hold the whole, you own the stake.
Yeah.
All right.
But as West Ham should take some lessons from Arsenal. It doesn't matter if the stake is 27% or 50%. If the guys in charge don't want to sell up, fat chance in them selling up.
Shout out Usmanov. To the left.
Thank you, Beyonce. Henderson. Salah deep. He's not had many chances.
Yeah, they've done well to keep him quiet
Mm-hmm.
going forward. Early jump by Fornals, but it's just back into Liverpool possession. Henderson.
They're being very too smart, man.
Yeah. Oh.
Antonio should leave that. Now he can go for it. Matip goes down, tries to win a free kick, and it's given.
And he's not happy about that decision.
He's had a bad game, Antonio.
Yeah. There might be a bit of frustration in his reaction there. Just he wants a bit of something. He's looking for a break. He had a break.
Golden opportunity.
No comment on what happened after.
Thiago Alcantara.
You mentioned his name earlier.
Yeah.
Looks like they're looking at him too.
I did mention it, thinking he was injured, but hey, he's not injured. He's on the bench.
Yeah, there you go.
And there, Jota. I wonder who he comes off for though, or comes on for.
I think we'll probably see
Oxlade. Yeah,
I think Oxlade will come off.
He's had a good game though. I think he's been their best. He's been Fabinho's been their best midfielder.
Yeah. Oh wow! Oh,
wonderful run.
Hold on.
He finds.
That's what we say that for now. Goal! The Hammers are ahead at the London Stadium.
Oh my God! Completely
Bedlam.
Cool. They're going absolutely mental.
Bedlam.
It has been going their way for the entire second half, so it is not a surprise that West Ham are taking the lead. A high line played by Liverpool has been completely taken apart, man.
Well, firstly, Mane loses possession.
Look how high that line is.
Yep, so high. And Bowen, brilliant run from Bowen.
Trent is nowhere to be found. That is.
Well, we know about his position as a defender.
It's a wonderful shot. That's poor goal. As someone says, wonderful. It's beat him. That's poor from Alisson yet again.
That's two mistakes.
Yeah, it's two mistakes.
With his performance today,
Let's see if he punches the tunnel when he goes home. When he goes in, that is very bad.
Yeah, he has to save that.
That is awful from Alisson.
Yeah, he has to save that. I'm sorry, not good enough. For now, it's not the best effort, but it hits the back of the net. It is 2-1. They have deserved the goal in the second half. Not many shots in the game, but it's their second shot on target. Or second shot in the game, rather.
It's the third now.
Third now?
Yeah.
And 2 goals. So
4 goals in the Premier League for Pablo Fornals.
That's a double. Oh, own goal was given, isn't it?
Yeah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. You did say Oxlade-Chamberlain did go off.
Yeah, and Thiago Alcantara.
He's brought on.
Formerly of Barcelona and Bayern Munich. 2-1 to West Ham. I know there's a certain West Ham fan right now that is absolutely jubilant.
I know a few West Ham fans that are jubilant.
Absolutely.
Salah.
Now he's going to go and get involved in the game more. And he's on one now. They're doing their best to make sure they don't foul.
Yep.
Henderson far post for Jota.
Oh, side netting. I don't see a way back in this game for Liverpool.
You think so?
I don't see one.
Oh, they have got the quality. Let's see.
Yeah, of course. Don't get it twisted. They obviously got the quality, but when it comes to their chance to create it, they're obviously going to go for the crosses and like they've been doing the entire game. Yeah. West Ham been dealing with them. Thiago obviously brings a new dimension to the game. Very much there. I don't blame him, man. This is a very big, massive scout for West Ham.
Absolutely, and they're in dreamland.
They are in dreamland.
Dreamland right now because they've struggled for years.
Just as long as that dreamland they're experiencing now doesn't turn to nightmares.
Absolutely not.
Once December hits. I mean, I didn't expect them. I mean, Liverpool they are a very good team, and I did not expect them to lose this game. But West Ham's next fixture list are in December and November as well. It's not too good. They've got to face City, they've got to face Arsenal, they've got to face Chelsea, I believe. So and now they're facing Liverpool, they're getting the result.
Well,
so
last year they had it looked like they had a tough run of fixtures and they got through them.
they've got the added fixtures of Europe
Well, you're
to
speaking
consider.
about the high line, and look at
Once
this
again.
Robertson now out of position. Jared Bowen is going to approach Van Dijk. Takes him on. Van Dijk, of course. Physicality.
Too solid.
Yeah.
Too solid.
Past him when it comes to physical battle.
I think he could have got past him. He didn't believe it. Didn't have the conviction to go past him for me.
I completely agree. You have to be brave in those situations to go for it.
Nice pass from Henderson. Mane's there in the middle, but he has to go back. And Thiago on the ball. Plays ball.
It's a
Poor pass. Lack of match fitness, you can put that down to.
Well, I could say that, but if anyone remembers his sub appearance for Spain,
yeah,
in the Euros, that was one of the worst sub appearances I've ever seen from one day. Nothing was working for him.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Robertson looking for options. Finds Thiago Alcantara. Matip in possession, advances forward with the ball. Looking for options. Finds Trent on the wing, who whips the ball in, and it's cleared well. Thiago.
Robertson.
And it's cleared, but it's still in possession of Liverpool. Robertson still.
They're not going to. They're just, well, in terms of the press, they're completely pressing their fullbacks. So getting a quality crossing is going to be difficult, but they're still looking to get that crossing. I don't think it's going to work.
Do you think West Ham can hold on for the last 19?
Absolutely.
Interesting to see.
They bought on Alcantara so they can play down the middle, but they're still persistent with their advances down the wings. Trent's there. Alcantara plays it to Robertson. Mane.
Step overs. Tries to play the overlap.
Yeah, Ben Johnson once again.
Absolutely alert.
One of the man of the matches for me.
Yeah, he's been fantastic today, I must say. Absolutely fantastic. Young man has taken his place. If only English players were picked on form, eh?
Boy,
that's another discussion for another day.
Is Ramsdale's in the team, right?
I'll have to check for you.
I know Ben White isn't.
Ben White didn't make it.
And I don't think Emil Smith-Rowe did, but I think Ramsdale made it.
Make it. Antonio bullies Alcantara off the ball.
And here we go again. He needs to go. He needs to go.
With Van Dijk. Twist and turn.
Wonderful pass. Oh, offside given.
Offside. Good save by Alisson, I must say. But wow.
West Ham on the counter have been absolutely devastating, man.
I said, Thiago, sorry, that was
It's Fabinho losing the ball.
And you said it, approach Van Dijk. Look what he did to Van Dijk there. Just took him left, got beat him, but
he's miles offside.
He is offside.
And again,
and Antonio,
the flags is staying down. Van Dijk
he's
got goal side.
Him, and I think that hit Van Dijk last year.
It did, yeah.
Yeah. He's not happy.
You say you're upset that you're playing the high line, but this is what you've been doing all season, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't be upset at this.
He was a bit asleep at that situation.
I don't think he was.
I think he was. No, in terms of obviously he's got the pace to recover.
Yeah.
Recovery defending. You know me and recovery defending. I hate it. But
I thought you liked Kyle Walker.
Interested. I don't think I want Bissaka.
Oh
and
boy.
He's got his name in the spider.
His name's a spider. Why?
The spider, because he can stretch his legs.
Anderson Silva names.
That's the only spider I acknowledge.
He's absolutely.
Antonio bothering.
He's got it, man.
Absolutely. It's whipped in. Another one.
Oh, 3-1.
Kazuma.
3-1. This is
former Chelsea man.
Demolition.
Oh my goodness!
What a game for West Ham!
Halloween is over, but it's a nightmare for Alisson. West Ham 3, Liverpool 1.
You're absolutely right. He has had a nightmare the entire game. From set pieces, from the corners, he just has no control in his box. Being bullied by Mikel Antonio, just holds him there.
I must say, Trent,
he went missing.
He did not see any danger whatsoever. Zuma is in front of you from the run. You have to track him. I mean,
can he? I think that's to be fair, I think that's Mane's fault.
Mane's
at
but his
fault
eyes
there.
are all on the ball.
His eyes are on the ball. But what is he going to do? He can't get there. Yeah, I don't think he gets there in time to cover for Zuma.
I think you got to approach balls.
Yeah,
that situation. David Moyes is ecstatic. A man that was constantly bullied in Merseyside derby.
Absolutely, yeah. Never won him.
Having one hell of a time right now
Against a much better Liverpool side as well.
Exactly. Look at it. Zuma say, "Hey, come on, hey." We.
Liverpool. Oh,
Divock Origi's on.
Divock Origi. Jota's been
So
absolutely
they want a target
silent.
man now, don't they?
Divock Origi and target man. You're saying that, are we? Wow. No, that's pretty much last
resort.
Last resort, man. Papa Roach.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The bubbles are flying.
The bubbles are flying over this London Stadium.
West Ham are in dreamland.
Absolutely. I don't see Liverpool getting back into this game, not one bit.
It's looking very difficult for them right now.
They're going to have to throw everything. They're going to have to throw the bag at West Ham, Absolutely. And I don't think it's going to be enough.
Thiago whips the ball forward.
Look at where Salah is. He's not dangerous there.
Yeah, he's not.
And he's had to come there for an entire game.
And he's over here.
He's over here, and it wouldn't have mattered if he hit it perfectly.
Sadio Mane.
They would have dealt with it.
Robertson. Thiago. Sadio Mane. We're sitting with the left foot. It's played well by Ben Johnson.
Fabinho could have
from Ben Johnson today, I must say.
Could have shot there.
Johnson again. Yeah, my man of the match all day, every day.
Yep.
Robertson. Thiago. Fabinho.
Salah. Deep. Trying to link up with Henderson. Not working. Fabinho once again drives it, brings it forward. Nice touch. Alexander-Arnold was on the same wavelength, so the attack fizzles out.
Zuma was very much alert. He's cleared it, but he's gone straight to the feet of Fabinho. Back in possession. And Henderson.
Trent with another ball in was too deep. Ben Johnson's been there.
Aim for crosses. You said it.
That's all they know. That is all they know. They have no plan B. And why would they? Plan A's worked tremendously well for the past 4 years.
Yeah, funny enough, they've been outdone by set pieces today. I must say, that is a glorious leap by Zuma.
Yeah, he was up in the air. Yeah. Michael Jordan-esque, man.
Let's see what they can do here.
13 minutes remain. West Ham with a 2-goal cushion. They are going to be sitting back. I mean, tactically, he's got his spot on, man. He just punished them from set pieces.
Absolutely. And it took a great, wonderful goal of quality from Trent, but it was a direct free kick. So opening the gates of West Ham, Liverpool have been unsuccessful.
Absolutely. Just half chances here and there. Nothing solid so far.
Absolutely, yeah.
Salah does well.
He's not in dangerous positions. He's had to come out wide to sort of try and affect the game.
Looks to drive, and he does. Still going.
Can he keep going?
Divock Origi has the ball. They are running out of options. They're running out of ideas. Origi tries to beat Benrahma, doesn't. Still has the ball, though. Plays it back to Henderson. Fabinho. Alcantara's there. No idea why he made that pass. Trying to play it round, trying to find some space, but West Ham are just not giving him any. Henderson goes for a quick ball. Dealt with once again by the West Ham defenders. Declan Rice playing a nice pass.
Ben Johnson. He's going to play it down the wing, but he can't find his blocked, and it's going to fall through. Try to find Jared Bowen.
Let's show Jurgen Klopp's face. There we go. Minamino. This is desperation.
Yeah, wow, Fabinho's coming off, I believe.
Yeah.
So for Minamino, so that is a lot more attacking. So I guess maybe you have Henderson and Thiago as a pivot.
But they're taking off the wrong player. I would have taken off Thiago. He's been quiet the entire game, and he's not match fit.
Yeah.
You need your best passers on the pitch right now to find these attackers. Because if you keep crossing the ball, and Minamino he's not big, he's not tall.
No, he's not at all.
So he's going to be pretty much ineffective.
Good technical player, but they've dealt with the technicality.
He's very technical in Salzburg.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Not in Melwood.
Fair enough. Southampton as well.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, yeah, hold on.
Wasn't the best experience there.
Yeah.
Van Dijk.
Thiago does well. Mane plays the ball over the top.
Defended well again.
Ben
Area
Johnson.
balls need to be stopping at this point. Ben Johnson's kept it on. Well done, Ben Johnson. Well done, Ben Johnson. Thiago.
Matip
in possession. Finds Jordan Henderson. Just making sure that they play the ball from side to side without any sort of hope. But here we go. It's whipped in.
Origi.
It's cleared well.
He was behind him. He had to do a lot of work there.
Yeah. Double throw.
I mean, we've been commending Ben Johnson, but Cresswell's kept Salah quiet the entire game as well. And that, to me, is a much more difficult thing to do.
Yeah, he's been outstanding as well. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. So it's definitely a toss-up between the two of them, then, isn't it?
I don't say it's a toss. I think Ben Johnson's had a wonderful game.
Well, at the end of the day,
but Cresswell's been being quiet. That's.
Kept it.
Yo!
Hey!
Oh, pop shot, snapshot from Thiago. Yeah, I don't know what he dragged at the beginning of this season, but his feet have been phenomenal, man.
Absolutely.
Look at that. That is Messi-esque, man.
Wow, he's made he's made Cresswell do twist and shout.
Oh, yeah.
I think Antonio's drained now.
He was drained at minute 1, man. All he's been doing is just been putting all his weight on Alisson, and it's worked. So it's fair play.
Let's see if Liverpool can unlock West Ham. They need 2 goals to get into a draw situation. Previous 25 games from competitions, 18 wins, 7 draws, no defeats. Are they in line for their first defeat?
It is 110% about to change. Unless Liverpool can get a goal here, but I don't think they can.
Did well yet again.
Van Dijk is the only player back for Liverpool.
Every man going forward.
Plays the ball.
Oh, lovely pass.
Trent, Origi, touch, turn, goal! Oh, what a finish! Goal. What a finish out of the blue. Wow. What a finish from Divock Origi.
And the substitution works.
It has worked.
Well, look at this pass firstly from Henderson.
It's a fantastic pass. Straight at him. What a touch and what a finish.
Not an easy thing to defend.
Not at all. To defend or to save.
Look at this touch. Took Dawson completely out of it. And then the finish. The shot where the keeper does not expect it to come. Always the best shot. If
he dives, he could have got fingertips on that. But
lovely strike.
A goal out of nothing.
Lovely strike.
And it makes the last 8 minutes very, very interesting for West Ham and David Moyes. He takes off Jared Bowen for Kufal, some defensive shoring up.
Yeah, makes sense. Absolutely makes
sense. Is that 6 at the back now?
Why not? Why not?
Why not? I'm pretty sure Declan Rice is going to play makeshift centre back as well.
Yeah, why not?
There's that face.
He looked at someone said, "Oh no."
There's that face.
They're playing nice Simeone.
Nice touch, nice pass from Henderson. He's had a wonderful game. Very understated. Ben Johnson again is there, headed away, playing head tennis.
Long ball.
Long ball tries to find Antonio, but it's found.
Hey!
He's looking for the free kick there.
He is. But the way
he weaved, yeah.
They're gonna need him to get up so they can focus on the game. Thiago.
Let's see what he can do. Intricate touches. Plays the ball over the top to Trent. Is he offside?
Yes, he can.
Brings it down.
Left-footed cross.
Poor cross.
Blocked.
Looking for handball. It would be harsh if that was given.
Absolutely. Thiago. Minamino. Robertson. Minamino. Thiago. Allowed to drive forward.
Yeah, Mane on his heels.
We've had some good goals in this game.
It's been a fantastic game, man.
We've had some very good goals in this game.
Who is that?
Arthur
It's
Masuaku.
Masuaku. He's going 7 at the back. He wants to keep this lead.
You got 2 left backs, 2 right backs, 2 central defenders, and a defensive defender on the wing.
3 centre backs as well, man. That's nuts.
I believe that is Ben Rama's number. He's had a good tidy game. He's taken on players.
Standing ovation from the West Ham fans.
Absolutely. And Arthur Masuaku will come on in his place.
That's
a nice fade.
It is a nice fade. Is it smart from David Moyes? Because we all know what happened if we go back to the Crystal Palace game against Arsenal, where all they did was sit back and they just invited pressure.
Yeah.
And then boom, Arsenal got the goal. Liverpool can do it looks like that's the plan from David Moyes.
I think the one thing that could work in his favor is Masuaku has experience as a winger or a left midfielder, if you would. So going forward, he could add that, but Liverpool have scored 2 goals of absolute quality, and so I think he's maybe banking on that. He's maybe thinking the goals have to be of the highest quality for them to open up to get goals.
Yeah, to get goals. Yeah,
maybe.
I mean, Salah's been kept quiet, but he's growing.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. But
still,
it's really gung-ho right now, defensively.
Defensively, I mean, Liverpool are remaining patient. They still believe that they can get the goal. As Minamino is on the ball. Back to Van Dijk. What can he do? Thiago, once again, given time, given space. Origi. Not going for the cross. That's smart now. It only took him 86 minutes. Tries to find the ball to Trent. Not the best in the air. To Salah, sorry.
It's Declan Rice.
What is he going to do? He's going to drive down the middle. Masuaku.
Fresh legs.
Yep.
Minamino.
Yep.
There's the Liverpool throw.
Looked like he was going towards the corner flag, but Minamino done his defensive duties well there. Trent. He's going to take the throw. Matip wasn't expecting that. Van Dijk.
Van Dijk will now progress the ball forward for Liverpool.
I would milk this Arsenal search for the top 4. Bro, of course I'm going to milk it. Don't get it wrong.
Shout out Wes.
Shout out indeed.
The brother, of course, of Usman from Usman Talks United.
We shall be on that. Well, I'll be on that show. Will you be?
Tomorrow?
Yeah. 9 o'clock.
Ooh, it's a bit of a late, but yeah, why not? Why not? Why not?
And it's only poor past the entire game. Robertson.
They are doing their best to apply pressure, but the sounds a little bit leggy.
I just love it. His face, man. Is it a permanent state of triggered?
Everything has to go his way or his bedlam.
Yeah.
Back to Alisson. And Liverpool will again try and find a way through West Ham. 88 minutes have been played. How many minutes at the time do you think we're going to get?
Not many stoppages this half. It's going pretty smoothly, so it's probably 3.
Yeah.
4 at most.
I would agree. I think 3 is fair. I think 4 will be too much.
It'll be too much. I think 3 is too much, but that's what the referee will give. It is Liverpool.
I hear that. Van Dijk takes the throw. Back to Alisson.
You had a very poor game. If you had him in your FPL set size, you messed up.
Boy, big time.
Nice pass out wide.
89 minutes.
I mean, they're not panicking. They're taking a very patient approach. I mean, they've got all this. There's no midfield whatsoever.
Boy, takes a minute.
Looking for the free kick. It's a bit further out than the free kick last time, but it's still a very dangerous position for Trent Alexander-Arnold.
With that decision there,
it gives him more time to get some dip.
I mean, Minamino has boy, but you put your hand in his back, so the referee's gonna look for that and give it a free kick.
I can't see them crossing from this situation.
that's
It has to be a shot.
That is a shot.
There are so many players around that wall, around that ball. Salah, it might be Salah, you know.
Maybe. Well, Trent already has one.
Yep.
Could be looking for another. He's placing the ball down. So looks like he is looking to whip this one in.
Darren in the 4 minutes. That's unfair, but it is there. Darren in the group chat saying I should get on the West Ham train. I'm not. Never will.
If Liverpool score from this, the train may be derailed.
Not derailed. They put up a good. There's been a good effort.
Thank you, Wes, on the.
Oh,
whipped in. Oh,
Money! Oh, he's missed it.
That is a huge opportunity.
Glorious opportunity. He made the wrong decision. Why he should have hit it with his feet.
Let's see. He's onside. Yeah, he has to do better. He has to do better. And he knows it.
Oh, that's awful from Mane.
Absolutely knows it.
I'm pretty sure all the shameless Liverpool fans will say he's finished, despite him having 5 or 6 goals this season. Absolutely shameless at the beginning of the season. Mane's finished. Bruv.
They'll call it for his head a little bit, actually.
Yeah, disgraceful, man.
Oh, I don't know if he should have kept that on, to be honest. Antonio has hurt himself.
Has he?
Yeah, he's limping a little bit.
That was dangerous from Alisson.
Just
here we go, Thiago.
Just under 3
Henderson
minutes to go.
Cuts it back to Thiago. Not going to be given time now. Fornals is pressing.
Sadio Mane. Robertson puts the ball in.
Salah. Henderson, what were you doing? As a free kick anyway.
Yeah, I thought. Salah's happy about that. I don't know how high that is, to be honest, but it's always a funny one with me for that one, because the foot goes up, but sometimes not very high. But
if the head comes down, yeah, the players can't do anything about it, man.
Exactly.
Fans are going crazy, trying to will their team on, trying to keep
that flag that says European Tour.
Long.
Man, they're not used to it. Get used to it, fam. Minamino. Oh,
nice bit of play.
But he hasn't got much help there.
Yeah, I think. Oh, free kick for West Ham. I thought it should have been a free kick to Liverpool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think he won the ball fairly there. I mean, the Minnows obviously agreeing with you. He's not happy with that. Arta Masuaku.
I thought the light would have been bad, but it's pretty decent lighting, you know. I can't complain.
Yeah, man, it's good.
Got the ring light on full power. Over 9,000, I'd say.
Come on.
You haven't made a Dragon Ball Z reference this commentary, so I had to bring it for you.
Thank you. Just under a minute left.
Last chance saloon for Liverpool.
Yep, last dice. Let's see. Thiago progresses forward with the ball.
Plays it to Trent.
Trent will try and whip this ball in. He does. And it's...
Oh, header, but...
It's a tame header.
Fabianski falls down on it. That, I think, will be that.
You did say you don't see a way back in.
I mean, they got their way back in with a fantastic shot from what's he pushing him?
Push his own boy.
My guy said, mine.
Could be an absolutely brilliant win for West Ham. The flags are flying.
Looks like Danny Mills is in the audience. 3-2. Looks like it will be the final.
Fabianski
waited to the very last minute.
Absolutely.
I would have double-footed him.
Looks to boot the ball forward. Referee is looking at his watch and
now
West Ham are victorious.
To look at that smile from Jurgen Klopp. He's hiding the tears.
He's about to talk about the football.
Yep. Looks like another side won't go unbeaten this season.
Yeah.
it remains Arsenal. The only side in the Premier League history to have a golden Premiership. Every time, bro. Because these guys are trying it, man.
Alisson looking.
Because at the start of the season, guess what? They saw all three of those teams going full speed ahead, and it's like everybody, every pundit, every one of these teams are going beaten. Blah 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 blah. Like it's easy. It ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. But we got to bring it back to the game itself. 3-2 West Ham goals galore. What a game! What a match! Started off with an own goal from Alisson, and then just a wonderful free kick from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Put it right in the top of the goal, and then from a counter, Fornals plays it and slotted it in nicely, but it was a poor save and another mistake from Alisson, and another mistake for their third goal as well when Zuma scored the header from a corner. But wonderful play. Gave Liverpool a chance to get back in with 10 minutes to go from Divock Origi. A nice touch and turn. But man, it was not enough in the end, and the bubbles are blowing. West Ham are in the top 4, 3 points ahead of Arsenal in 5th. And your thoughts on the game, Kojo?
I'm going to say this right now. That was, dare I say, an absolute masterclass from
holy crap. It's not a masterclass. He conceded 2.
No, it's a masterclass because the goals they conceded were ridiculously
it's
good.
not a masterclass, bro.
Nah, bro, I'm giving it a masterclass.
You can't concede 2 at home and call it a masterclass. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna give it a masterclass tag, and I'll say why. The goal, right, set piece, phenomenal. The re-goal, wow, brilliant. But it took goals of absolute quality to break down this West Ham side. They had their approach. Their approach was it made sense. They attacked within the first 5 minutes of both halves. They found their way in the first goal with and in terms of the set pieces, I don't know if they found a weak. I don't want to say Alisson's got a weakness because I don't know what it is. This is the first time I've seen him being dealt with a set piece. He was
dominated in the air, man.
Dominated him. They found a way to really get onto him and rattle him, and they made life very, very difficult for him. And that whip towards Zuma at the end as well, very unmarked. Evade it, so they made sure didn't have to deal with Matip, didn't have to deal with Van Dijk, didn't have to deal with Fabinho, and anyone else with aerial prowess. It's a fantastic win. They deserve it, man.
They deserve it indeed. The final score is, of course, 3-2. We thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for the 200 subs. But good night from us.